If you find this kind of weirdo wearing a sack at the door of your house, you must keep an eye on him, otherwise something terrible will happen. It was the first time the girl had seen such a weirdo, and she didn't know what to do, so she quickly called her father. After hearing this, and locked the doors and windows until she came back. Although the girl didn't understand what her father was doing, she could probably guess from her father's nervous mood that the guy must be very dangerous. So he hurriedly called his younger brother to help him watch the weirdo, and repeated his father's words to his younger brother. After he finished speaking, he locked all the doors and windows of the house, one by one according to his father's instructions. But when he returned to the window again, he was surprised to find that the weirdo on the grass had disappeared. He angrily asked his brother why he didn't stare, but his brother said that the weirdo had been on the grass and hadn't moved at all. The girl looked puzzled. Obviously not. But when he turned his head, the weirdo came behind him at some point. He was so scared that he quickly asked his brother for help, but his brother was staring at one and couldn't take care of him at all. There was no way he could only rely on himself. But no matter where he moved, the weirdo would turn. At this time, he had an idea and thought of a good way. He opened the drawer, took out a roll of tape from it, and after pulling off a small piece, he mustered up the courage to slowly stick it to the weirdo's eyes. He thought that the weirdo would not be able to see him like this. But just as he turned around and was about to call his father, he suddenly heard his sister's call for help, and his brother had no time to care about the weirdo he was staring at. He hurried forward to restrain the weirdo's neck, took the opportunity to tear off the tape, and the weirdo stopped attacking. Just as they didn't know what to do, his father just rushed back without saying a word. He picked up the mirror on the table and said something to the weirdo. Strange to say, I saw the weirdo shaking, and after a few seconds, he got into the mirror. Taking advantage of this opportunity, my father quickly smashed the mirror. Seeing that the crisis was lifted, the brother and sister immediately heaved a sigh of relief, but then the younger brother suddenly thought of something, quickly turned and ran to the window.